Welcome back to Lightworks Intuitive Healing. I am your intuitive reader and healer, here today to illuminate what the Most High wants you to know. I hope that you are having a blessed and positive night. To all the new subscribers or new viewers, thank you so much for clicking on the video. I hope that there is something in it for you, or if not, that you can find some enlightenment in any of my previous videos. To all the returning subscribers and viewers, thank you so much for being here with me on the spiritual journey. I appreciate you all, and I pray that you are getting the enlightenment and guidance and laughs that you need. All right, so keep in mind this will be a general reading, so it may not apply to everyone. However, if you were drawn in by the title, there will be something here for you. So let's go ahead and take a couple of deep breaths and we'll get into the message. Most High God, help us to cleanse our energy, clear our minds. Most High God, we thank you for this day. We thank you for another opportunity to grow. I ask that you would please allow me to channel the current energies for the collective to reveal what needs to be known at this time. Let there be none of me and all of you. I ask that you would please anoint and authorize every word that comes out of my mouth. I pray the words that would come out would be precisely what you wanted to. Please allow the archangels to be with us to provide clarity, peace, healing, and protection. Archangel Michael, please encamp your angels of protection around myself and the collective. Please close the door on anything that is not of the highest white light, please, and thank you. All right, y'all. I'm trying to see what's going on here. I feel something coming in. Okay, I'm getting a couple of messages, but that one is going to be a longer one, so I'm not going to pick up on that one right now. What I'm getting, the primary message is that somebody is having a bit of an identity crisis. Just feeling like you don't know who you are. I'm hearing, who am I? I feel like you're coming out of your south node, your lower vibrational shadow side of yourself, and you're not fully into position with your higher self as of yet. And you feel like you're uncertain about who you are anymore. I was guided to pick up this deck first, so there's something here. I'm hearing there's two cards in here that you need to see. So let's see what that is. Holy Spirit, what is the message, please? Yeah. Okay. The moon in reverse. There's also a 5 on this card, which represents change. Things are changing really fast, and you're about to be enlightened about something that is going to help you on this discovery. Emotions. You could be very emotional at this time. This card says confirmation, so there's something in this message that's going to give you confirmation about something that you're thinking. I feel like you keep convincing yourself about what you I feel like you, in the back of your mind, you're getting a subtle nudge about the direction that you'll be going in, but you keep almost like fighting against it. Yeah. You feel very unstable and unsure of yourself at this time. We have the anchor, which is about stability, and it's in the reverse. You don't know who you are, where you're going. You just feel very unstable. I'm getting fear with this red door. You're very fearful of what's next, what's coming. You're fearful about this enlightenment that you're getting to. You're very worried. It's like the Most High is telling you, this big red door, just go through it. Go through that door. You're seeing, the Most High is trying to shine a light, thank you, Holy Spirit, and give you this big red door. You can't miss it. This is what the Holy Spirit is saying. I'm shining a light on what you need to be doing. You see that big red door? You cannot miss it. Walk through that door. That's what the Holy Spirit is saying. You're going to be stable. You're anchored in me, the creator of all things. You cannot fail. Walk through that door. I made sure I painted this door bright, bold red so that you would not miss it. This is the message that's coming through right now. But you're seeing this door in the reverse and you're saying red flag. It's like you're missing the point. You're missing what the Most High is. So you're just uncertain. You feel like, what is this? Where am I going? Who am I? What's happening? You're just very worried. What's on the bottom? Peace and harmony. This is what is beyond that door. This is why the Most High is guiding you there. There could be a lot of gossip going on about you at this time. Yeah, a lot of people are calling you delusional, maybe saying you're crazy. All right, let's see. This is the Who Are You deck that I've channeled with my guides. Just has a few different occupations, some spiritual, some not. So let's see if we can get you any insight on the direction that you'll be going in, or that you may be interested in going in. Holy Spirit. We have law enforcement, police, security, FBI, CIA. Okay, this is out for a different reason. I don't feel like you have any interest in this. I feel like there's a situation that you experienced that required the involvement of some type of law enforcement. We're going to clarify this in a minute. The peacemaker is in reverse. There was some type of situation where there's some type of person that was creating a lot of conflict in your life, and that required the involvement of law enforcement. This person was trying to start a lot of mess in your life. I'm seeing the 5 of Wands. Tell me about this person's life purpose, Holy Spirit. Okay, they're still, wow, they're giving me, they're giving me some information on this person. Thank you, Holy Spirit. They want me to clarify this individual first. So I knew that I sensed something about this law enforcement and peacemaker in reverse. So the opposite of peace is disharmony. That was this person. And this is how this person is being described. The fake one, the player, the mentally ill one. This person was causing a lot of drama and chaos and havoc in your life. Holy Spirit, is this person still around? This person is still around. I feel like your identity crisis is linked to this person. This person had a major impact on you. And I feel like this person is no longer physically around you, but mentally this person has a hold on your mind. We got lawyer in the reverse. You may have been in a court situation with this person. Did you lose a case with this person? Okay. Okay, thank you, Holy Spirit. I'm hearing that you're contemplating taking this person to court for some situation, but you were afraid to. This took place just before you started going on your spiritual path, and you just let it go, so you never did. The Most High stepped in, the Hierophant on the bottom of the deck. We're going to clarify. We're going to leave this person here because this person is taking over this reading. This person is, we're concerned about you, not this person. This person has not very good energy, so we're going to leave that there. All right, Holy Spirit, please tell me, what is our collective's life purpose? What is this person meant to do here, Holy Spirit? What is our collective meant to do here? The presence, standing in divine authority. You have a powerful divine presence. This is the Most High saying, stand in you, being yourself, being your authentic self is where they want you to start. Yeah, Hermit on the bottom of the deck. It was in reverse. So they're telling you, you need to go into hermit mode. You're not currently in hermit mode, but they want you in hermit mode. So this is the divine right now. They're telling you, listen to the messenger. I would be the messenger, or any other reader that you listen to get any messages or any divine guidance. You could also be a messenger yourself, and I feel like you will be. I feel like you're definitely going to have a story to tell once you're done with your healing journey. But this is the first time this has happened with me using this channel deck. This is the divine, like, I don't even want you to be worried about your actual purpose right now. You'll get into that. Right now it's about self-care and healing. That's the main message that we're getting right here. You're being called to, there's something that they want you to read. I'm seeing a book. What is it, Holy Spirit? Yeah, thank you, Holy Spirit. They told me to split the deck. The student, they want you to learn something. Okay, thank you, Holy Spirit. There's something that I'm seeing child advocate here too. That might be relevant for you. Okay, there's something here. Start researching books on healing. Because I'm getting the sense, I'm not going to go too far into this because I feel like they're advising me not to. There's something that's very triggering about this person. And if you're here, that is not my objective. We don't want to give that any life. We want to stay over here. So, you know what? I'm going to find what you need, and I'm going to link it in the comments because they're gonna guide me to exactly what it is that you need. But it's related to healing, self-care. Hold on just one moment. Actually, my guys just told me, look right here. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Okay. Yes, thank you, Holy Spirit. Okay, this is something that is not going to be you sitting there with a book that you have to be made to read, because they're saying if you have to sit and go chapter by chapter, then you won't do it. You won't finish it. You'll get started on the first chapter and put it down. This book here is like, it's dated. Each day it gives you interesting little tips about self-care. So for example, thank you, Holy Spirit. Today is May 9th. So let's go to May 9th. And we're just going to read the excerpt. All right. It says, toss it out. Your closet is not a museum. Let your journals, pictures, and memories tell the stories of the days gone by, not your clothes, shoes, and accessories. Today, declutter your wardrobe. If you didn't wear something at all last season, donate it. Instead of owning an overabundant wardrobe, get rid of the clutter. What you have is enough, and if you need to, slowly replace your wardrobe with quality pieces that make you feel good and inspired to dress for your beautiful life. Okay, so that's semi-relative. We can just leave it at the decluttering. We can say we're going to declutter our mind. Start pouring out the things that we want to get off of our mind by using a journal, and start cranking away at the little things you need to get rid of, the things you want to change, the things you want to improve. We can just use that excerpt to help us downsize, minimize the clutter, whatever type of clutter that is. Okay, so I'm going to link the information to this book because I think it would be helpful for you. And every day it's just like you be intentional about reading something positive that's going to uplift you. And for example, I'm going to read a random one here. It's from January. I am brave, courageous, and dare to be different. I am a magnet that is easily and effortlessly drawn toward all that I need to create the life I dream of. I am proud of who I am becoming. Okay, that's not a coincidence that I picked that randomly. So thank you, Holy Spirit. My spirit guides are so awesome. We have life coach on the bottom of the deck. When you finish this healing journey and this self-love journey you're going to go on, you just might become a life coach, a leader of some kind. There's a ton of things that you're a counselor. Yeah, you definitely have a story that you're going to be sharing with the world. So I'm going to leave you. We're going to do a love reading to you. That's what this is going from here. So we had our excerpt. Now we're going to get some guardian angel messages for you. I feel like a few of these are going to come out for you today. Whoever you are, it's going to be okay. I just want you to know that whatever this news is that you're about to be enlightened about, you need to hear it. You need to hear it because it's going to just push you over that safe space that you're trying to hold yourself in. I feel you holding on very tightly to where you are now because it took you a while to get comfortable at this place. The place that you were before, in this energy with this person, you've moved on from that place. And then you finally got a little bit comfortable in the place that you are now. And you're still not there, but now it feels like the Most High is asking you to do something else now, and you're just very fearful to do so. So we're going to love you through this, okay? So I really hope that this message will help you. All right, let's get this guardian angel message. Guardian angels, what do you want our beautiful collective to know? Whoa. Whoa. Ooh. They're speaking. Any more? Bottom. Wow. Okay, let me tell you something. This is God. Do you see what this says? Prayer. Now this one flipped out. Prayer. I didn't even know there was 2 prayer cards in here. Trust. Believe. Okay? Your angels are speaking today. Wait. Believe, and what's the last one? Guilt. Okay, let's do it. We're gonna read all of these in peace. Yes, we're reading all of these. So we're gonna start with guilt. So we're gonna get that out the way because we don't want you feeling guilty. So we don't want this to be the last thing on your mind. Okay, guilt. You do not need another's approval to feel worthy of love. Regardless of what you've done or what you think you failed to do, from your soul's perspective, there's neither right nor wrong. Every experience in this life is here to help you expand your awareness of love so that you may embrace ever greater spheres of wisdom. You've done nothing wrong. Okay? Don't feel guilty. You've done nothing wrong. So let's read one of the prayer cards now. Dear guardian angel, help me to be flexible in my attitudes and belief. Help me not to fear the transient nature of life. Help me to remember the eternal light which emanates from my soul and the eternal light which emanates from my heart of every living thing. Help me to remember that I am eternally guided and loved by God and all of creation. Yes. You are loved by God, your angels. You have a whole beautiful spirit team that's rooting for you. See these cards shooting out like that? They love you. Believe. Be open to all possibilities and opportunities. Let go of preconceived ideas. There is nothing to fear. You are constantly surrounded by love. Start to believe in yourself and trust your instincts. Wondrous possibilities and opportunities abound, provided you are flexible and retain an open heart and mind. Believe that all is possible. This is the Most High saying you have to believe that I am going to lead you to this stability. I'm making sure I'm giving you this bright, bold door here to walk through so that you cannot miss it. You will be okay. Now, that's bringing us to trust, okay? Trust. You are looking at a situation from a purely physical perspective, and therefore you cannot see the bigger picture and the blessings interwoven within this event. We, your angels, urge you to trust, for all will work out in the best way possible. Let go of your fear and apprehension and allow God's healing energy to flow to you. Trust, for all will heal in ways you never thought possible. Okay? God has your best interest. God loves you more than you love yourself. God is not going to leave you or put you in a position that you cannot handle. You just have to trust. Peace. Calm your thoughts and move your awareness to a peaceful space inside of your heart. Feel the ebb and flow of love, the eternal movement of the stars. Your life is forever unfolding to greater spheres of love. Relax and do not worry about anything, for all is well. You will soon enter a time of well-earned peace and tranquility. Okay? You are on your way. Where do you think God is guiding you to? God is revealing all of this stuff, all of these things that you had to deal with, so that you can hear it, heal from it, move on, walk through this new beautiful door of opportunity. I'm seeing the Ace of Pentacles as I look at this card. God is giving you a brand new beautiful opportunity. And then we have, let's see, one more prayer. Dear guardian angel, help me dissolve past guilt and regret. Help me to see that all is always in perfect and divine order. Help me to let go of the fear that I project on my future. Let me read that again. You need to hear that sentence again. Help me to let go of the fear that I project on my future. You're projecting this on yourself. You have to let that go. Help me to live fully within each precious moment and feel your eternal love within and all around me. Help me to realize and fulfill my true potential. Thank you. Okay? So your guardian angels love you so much. I'm going to put these prayer cards, where's the other prayer, close so that you can screenshot them. All right, let me get them in focused in. You can screenshot it. There. And say these prayers to yourself. Say these prayers to yourself daily if you have to. Start talking to the Most High. Tell them you're afraid. Tell them you need them. Call on your angels. Ask them to give you the energy to step into whatever you need to step into. Ask them to help you remove fear. Call on Archangel Raphael to help you continue to heal. You have all of these beautiful angels, spirit guides, and ancestors at your disposal. Whenever you want them, just call upon them and they'll be there for you. So I would think that journaling, reading, I'm going to link this book in the description box for you. I'm going to try to find, I have a ton of books here, so I'll go through and try to get the information for as many as I possibly can and link the titles of these books down, and you can find them at any Barnes & Noble, bookstore, Amazon, anything online. I'm going to get you a list together and just start spending time. Don't put too much pressure on yourself to do it, but once you start reading, it will start making you feel really good, because all of this is about just healing and building yourself back up and realizing your true potential. So that was the message. I really hope that you enjoyed it. I love you so very much. I'm so very proud of you for the steps that you've taken this far. I know that you are going to take many more. You're going to be beautiful, successful, amazing. You're going to have a really beautiful story to tell. So they're urging me again to show you these 2 cards. So they are telling you that they want you to go within. Go into hermit mode. Spend time with just you and God. Connecting, praying, meditating. And start going within and getting to know the presence that is you. Getting to know yourself. Tapping in. And I'm here. If you need to, I feel like you may need some more encouragement on the way. I'm definitely here for it. So if you need to contact me, the information is in the description box. Again, I'm praying for you, and you're going to get through this. This too shall pass. So that was the reading. No, let me get you a message from Archangel Michael. Archangel Michael has a love message for you too. Oh, I just love it. Trust your angels. Now, this was guardian angel messages, all the hearts. So, Archangel Michael just wanted to touch on that a little more and say, trust your angels. Let go of your expectations of how dreams will come true. Trust that heaven has a perfect plan for you, okay? Here, I'll leave that one up here too so you can screenshot it. Can't get it right. Okay, there. Okay, so yes, that was the message. I love you so much. I'm praying for you. Again, if you need to contact me, the information will be in the description box. I will see you all in the next one. Peace and blessings. I'm going to go ahead and ring the singing bowl, so you may want to turn down the volume. Most High God, we love you and thank you. We return this energy to the divine to be transmuted into love, light, and positivity. Please and thank you. Ashe.